Alright, hey guys, we're back for another video. I was watching back the last video that I recorded, and I realized that I was talking about something and I just never talked about it again. I was talking about how, it's going to be very expensive for us to get level 15 cards on this account, and I said it's going to cost 1 million gold per level 15, and then I proceeded to never elaborate on that for the rest of the video. So, I'll talk about that right now. So, well, actually, it's probably better if I wait for the shop to do that, so I guess I'll just focus on the game for right now. So we've seen level 14 Witch, 15 Dart God. His log is at least level 13 or higher. All Inferno Tower low, so I have time to react with the Valkyrie so that Dart God won't lock on. Hog, Dart God, Witch, Log, Tesla. That's 5 of his 8 cards, and he's got Duchess, level 13. 14 King Tower, which isn't a good sign. But the game's last video were pretty easy, so I'm expecting that I will hopefully be able to win this. I don't believe that Tesla actually pulls my Hog, but with a Duchess and a Tesla down, it will still probably do enough damage to kill my Hog, so I'm not going to bother with the Hog Rider here. I'll take the Lightning on Tower here because that's some pretty solid damage. You can see I'm up by, what, 500, even though I've never played any offense this entire game. I have my Log in hand for his Dark Gob now, and since my Log is level 14, it should be able to kill pretty much all of the Log Bait Rangers now, so I don't have to worry about the levels in that scenario. I'll play my Firecracker again. I don't really mind if he takes the Log on my Firecracker. Mega Knight. I'll log like this, and then Inferno Tower for his Mega Knight, and then pray for the Hog. I'm probably going to have to delivery his Dark Gob. I know that the delivery doesn't full kill, though, so it's going to be tough. Okay. Well, he just gave me a Valk on his Dark Gob anyway, so that's fine. The Gobs take 2 Mega Knight hits, so that's fine. I can push his Hog to the side with my Firecracker if I need to. That's very aggressive. I'm actually going to go in with my Hog here. I don't believe that Tesla will pull my Hog Rider or even pop up, so I'm going to get some solid damage. Mirror, okay. So he's got Firecracker, Witch, Dark Gob, Mirror, Mega Knight, Hog, Tesla. That's 7 of his 8 cards. Oh, and Log, so that's 8 of his 8 cards. So he has no big spells, and Log, and Triple Ranger Mirror. So this should actually be a very easy match. Oh, delivery full kills a Dark Gob. That's very nice for me. So, yeah, this should be a pretty easy matchup for me. He has really no good way of breaking through my defense. Especially because he has nothing for my, Inferno Tower. So as long as I just get Inferno Tower on the map, and I don't let it get sniped down by one of his Rangers, I'm perfectly fine. You notice there I used a, Gobs to surround his Mega Knight. Gobs surrounding an Evo, well, any swarm really surrounding an Evo Mega Knight is a very efficient way to handle an Evo Mega Knight, just because, it doesn't actually... It can only knock back 1 unit at a time, and so the swarms will tank like 3 hits on top of, it'll tank for 3 hits on top of not getting knocked back, so you both nullify the effect and tank for a really long time, so the Swarm Surround tends to work really well on Mega Knight, especially Guard Surround. Guard Surround is probably one of the best plays you can do into a Mega Knight. I'll Gobs for this, just want to make sure that my Firecracker stays alive a little bit longer. I'm actually going to straight up Lightning this. It's very aggressive Lightning, but, I mean, he can't break through my offense, and I might as well get some he can't break through my defense, and I might as well get some tower damage for it. I guess I'll Valk like this. I can't kill that Firecracker right now. Oh, I can kill that Firecracker right now, because she got splashed by my Firecracker. I'm gonna Inferno Tower like this. I was kind of hoping that one of them would walk instead of jumping, but I guess that's fine. That'll pull the Mega Knight back, and then I can Gobs for this side. I have to Valk this side as soon as I can, but I'm probably gonna have to take some damage for it. I'll Dark Gob anyway. I'll Dark Gob instead of the Valk, so I can take a little bit less damage. The Evo Mega Knight is not the nicest thing to see here. I'll Valk high so that we'll tank for as long as possible. By pulling it all the way across the map like that, it's going to take the Mega Knight a really long time to get to my Valk. I can Inferno Tower for this Hog. I'm going to have to log this. I'm going to Gobs actually because I think that the log won't be enough. Oh, I didn't actually have to play anything. I'll log this. I was thinking about not logging it, but it's overleveled. I pretty much just have to get it off the map. That was a very tough defense because I Lightning his Mega Knight so aggressively. But it's triple time, and it's only 1 lightning off game, so I'm just going to play it anyway. Plus, he's setting up in the back, and there's no way he's going to get to my tower before I can finish off the game. Is that... Wait, actually, I think that... Oh, it doesn't take it because... Okay. Well, I can get a lightning off, and that's game. So, now I can show you guys what I was talking about. So, when it loads. Load! Yeah. So, in the shop here, you can see 100,000 gold, wherever it is. Here it is. This is a lot of offers, but 100,000 gold for 5,000 elite wildcards. You need 50,000 elite wildcards for 1 level 15, 100,000, 10 times over, 1 million gold per level 15. If you notice, I've only got 4 level 14s, which means that I'm only getting elite wild cards out of 4 of my cards in the entire collection. So the rate at which wild cards are coming in is extraordinarily slow. So if you look at this, I got the 25,000 out of stuff like drops and out of Path of Legends too. But that 143, that is all I've gotten in this entire account from just these 4 cards. So 143. I need 50,000 of them, and I got 143. I'm just trying to say here that it's completely impractical for me to wait for level 15s naturally. I'm going to have to buy these. But of course, if I'm going to have to buy them, I'm going to be mega short on gold. So yeah, I'm going to need like 500,000 for the rest of these cards, and then another million per card. Which is why I said I'm probably only going to end up with like maybe 1 to 2 level 15s maximum by the time I hit 9,000. So yeah, also, I'll just leave this here. So win, 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 win. So yeah, that's... Golem is not that bad right now. I know a lot of people are going, oh, Golem's in a terrible spot right now. Meta counters it, Evos counter it, nonsense. It doesn't matter, really, because, I mean, I'm not even playing Evos and I'm being double Evo decks. It doesn't really matter who's playing what, as long as you're just better. Or really, it's not that you're better as long as they are bad. It doesn't matter. I should not have played those gobs, by the way. I forget that I'm not supposed to be aggressive again. Okay, which I wish I had my lightning in hand, but I don't, so I'm probably going to have to do something like Valk, and certainly is a play. Okay, I'll delivery this. I don't even really care that it locks onto my tower. And then, if he's smart, he'll ability, but if he does ability, then he's just giving me Valk value in the opposite lane. Okay. I had to take some damage there just because I didn't have my lightning in hand to start the game with. That's unfortunate, but necessary. I'm just going to eat these Spear Gob chips. I don't have enough elixir to play anything else on them. I mean, I do have enough elixir, but it would be a negative trade, and I can't really afford that. Skarmy, Spear Gobs, Witch, Mighty Miner. I think I saw a log, too. But I won't count log, so I'll say that I've seen 4 of his cards. I'm going to hog quickly. Oh, I'm going to hog quickly so that he can't... Oh, right, and double small spell. Gob Barrel, Skarmy, Snowball Rage, Spear Gob's Mighty Miner Witch. Snowball Rage, Gob Barrel. Wait, what? So he's got... I do not comprehend. He's got Double Swarm, Double Small Spell, Gob Barrel, Witch, Mighty Miner. That's 6 of his 8 cards. Those Spear Gobs are getting kind of annoying, but I can't afford to log them because I need to save my log for his barrels. Oh, he's got Evo Barrel. That's very unfortunate. So what I'm going to have to do for his Evo Barrels is Firecracker one side, the Evo side, and then Firecracker the Evo side, and then Logger deliver the other. I don't mind that. He's been playing like a major overcommit on every single Firecracker I play, so I don't mind going really aggressive with my Firecrackers. He's literally just been going like 4 elixir for my 3 every single time, and she already gets her 1 shot, so it's a valuable 1 shot, even if it's, I really wanted to cycle my log there, but I know he has Evo Barrel in hand, because he's played 2 barrels. I'm gonna go in with this. Okay. Well, that certainly is something. I mean, it was smart of him to block the bridge like that, but his stuff is all dead anyway, so it didn't really do him any good. I believe he's cycling around to a 2nd barrel, so I'm gonna hover my Valk. He has another barrel in hand. Come on. He's not expecting a log here. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter about that Valk anymore because I have my delivery in hand. He doesn't have both his swarms in hand anymore because he just used his, oh, the Spear Gob chips. Okay, so he can rage to kill that. Oh, he can't. Okay, levels. Get higher levels next time, idiot. Well, I'm about to be up damage now after that. I can actually log this again just to make sure that my Firecracker stays alive. She's valuable enough that it's worth spending the log. And now that he's raged, he can't kill his next Firecracker. So I'm essentially just making sure that he never has stuff for my stuff by keeping the outcycle going. I have my log in hand, so it doesn't even really matter that I'm wasting my Valk. He missed my Firecracker entirely, but I don't have any tanks anymore, so this Firecracker does end up going down. I can ignore that 1 Spear Gob, it doesn't really matter, it's on the high health tower anyway. I'll Gob's the back. It's looking like this guy doesn't have a good enough deck to break through. I don't really know how he got up to 7,800 with whatever nonsense this is. Okay, blocking the bridge is fine. Is that a low barrel? No, that's not. Okay. I almost missed that because I thought it was a low barrel. Gobs, it's unfortunate, but I don't have anything for his Skarmy here. I'm just trying to get around his Skarmy, so I'm letting him cycle it. He should have killed my Firecracker there. I'm going to deliver the river to protect this. Valk, I was not expecting that barrel, so I didn't have the fast timing, but he played it in the front, so it was fine anyway. Hog. Log. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm going to split my Gobs, and then Inferno Tower here, since he just played a Giant Scaly, I'll Firecracker this side. Doesn't really matter if he plays his double spells on it, because I'm going to get a Hog on tower. I'm going to go for another Hog Log. He missed both spells, that's crazy. I'm going to go for a Gobs here to protect my Firecracker. He played a Skarmy into that Log. That's wild. Okay, I think that's tower, actually. That's not quite tower. I guess that's the nerf coming into play there. But this is tower. What's with him and just playing his Skarmies into my logs? I mean, I know he has Skarmy in hand, but like he should have learned. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, game 3, 2-0. I'm expecting it to get really tough as we get closer to 8,000 in this game because, I mean, in this video, because if you remember, the last arena was really sweaty close to the top, so it's probably going to be really tough here too. Wizard. What am I going to do about that? That wizard almost countered my hog like a mini P.E.K.K.A. I will lightning this. The Firecracker will full counter the Valk because she's a Firecracker and that's what they do. Even with the 2-level difference on the towers and the Firecracker, it still full counters. Wait, is my Firecracker level 11 or 12? I don't remember. Which, okay. I'm probably going to have Delivery Valk this, or Log Valk, or really whatever. I don't know what he's going to... Okay. He committed really early, so I know how to counter this push now. He should have waited for as long as possible before playing my Giant Scaly to force me to cycle something to not lose Elixir. Unfortunate that my Valk gets hit by the bomb there. That's actually my fault. I could have played her a tile higher. I just wanted to make sure that I got all the Skellies. Okay, Horde. So this is going to be an easy matchup because I've got double counter to his Horde. I'm going to Gobs and then Hog as soon as humanly possible because he's down Elixir right now. I'm just going to sit here and really watch the Hog go to work. He wasn't down as much Elixir as I thought. And that was barely even 2 hits because his Valk is so high level. I'm not really afraid of level 14 towers anymore. I mean, it's definitely not good for me, but it's not oh, I've messed up the pull. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to be down damage after that, because a single mistake from me is enough for me to lose about half my tower. Which? Did he mess up? He did not mess up. Okay. I'm actually going to leak Elixir here, because I want to get down. Okay, there we go. I had to log that because my delivery just wasn't getting to my hand in time. That's probably some internet stuff. It's a little bit cloudy outside right now. But I do have my Firecracker in hand, so it should be fine. He hasn't shown me arrows either, and if he was playing arrows, he probably would have played it already. I can cut these minions a little bit to the opposite lane, which will buy me time for my Firecracker. I have to take 1 hit, but that's fine by me. I'm going to set up a big push here because he hasn't shown me any good responses to a big push. Giant Scaly, Witch, Valk, and Wizard, none of them are really good in this scenario. I'm not going to lightning that because they're both tanky. I'd rather save my lightning for his Rangers, which would be better value. That's good value, though. I'm hoping that I'll get down in time. No, it won't. Okay. So my Firecracker did die, so I have to play something else on this. But everything's dead. One nice thing about my Firecracker being underleveled is actually, since she takes so long to kill things, she tends to stay on the map for a really long time, too. Fireball. Interesting. Good to know that he has Fireball. What am I going to do about this? I'm going to cycle my Gobs in the back because I don't want to leak Elixir this time. I'll probably Inferno Tower log this Wizard, even though it's not going to full kill. Wow, it didn't even kill with the delivery helping. Okay, well, this is a Hog Firecracker moment because I know he has only Fireball for my Hog now, and his only good counter in hand is Skarmy, so if he plays a Skarmy, he's just asking for extra damage on his tower. That Valk dies to my my Inferno Tower, and then I can, okay, I have to Gobs this, and then delivery low, Valk high to try and pull them off my tower a little bit. Apparently he has Clone this whole time, that's fun. Fireball Clone, Double Ranger, Minion Horde, Giant Scaly. Has he really only played 6 cards this entire game? Skarmy. So 7. Wizard. Okay. Wait, which Wizard? Horde, Giant Scaly, Clone Fireball, Skarmy. He really has only played... Oh, Valk. Okay, I've seen this entire deck. Never mind. He has no building targeters. I don't know what he's doing with no building targeters. This guy could really use a building targeter in his deck, like, say, I don't know, Skelly Barrel, especially for Clone. That's a Firecracker. That should one-tap the... Never mind, it got out of formation. If you get a Firecracker to line up with a Horde that hasn't attacked anything yet, then it'll one-tap. But if the Horde, like, kind of envelops something else, then it doesn't have the neat formation anymore that the Firecracker can one tap. So yeah, that's 3-0. Level 14, yet again, but, I mean, honestly, it's not even that scary anymore. I'm not going to play anything, though. I know that it's not scary, but it's scary enough that I can't start making mistakes, so I'll see you guys in double time if no one plays anything. Alright, we're about to hit double time. I'm really hoping this guy just didn't, like, you know, not show up, and maybe I just wasted 2 minutes of my time. I'll Gob's River here. I don't mind being... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I hope this guy wasn't, like, just AFK and I was wasting my time, but no, he is a player. So, he's got Mega Knight, Skarmy, Log. I'm gonna go for a Hog here, because it's double time, so I can afford to be aggressive now, even with the low levels. Oh, I won't bother protecting this Firecracker. I will bother protecting this Firecracker, because the Tesla's probably gonna die but in time. Or even if it doesn't, I can log the Tesla away. Yep, okay, so he has to play something. Okay, he has his Mega Knight back in hand. That certainly is something. That Mega Knight's going to get annihilated. I don't know what that Fireball is. I'm not going to Lightning his tower. I know I'm up Elixir, but I don't want to Lightning before I know what he has in his deck. Because if he has like a Hog or something, I'm going to need the extra Elixir to counter it without my Inferno Tower. Okay, Giant Skelly. Giant Skelly, Fireball, Mega Knight, Hog. Wait, no, not Hog. Valk. Tesla, Giant Skelly, Valk, Mega Knight. Fireball. Clones. Skarmy. So that's 7 of his 8 cards already. I have to hog this just because his stuff is so high level. That ordinarily would be dead right now, but I had to play some extra stuff to keep that bomb off my tower. Just barely. Are you kidding me? He's still up 500 damage just because of his he starts 700 damage up, but he can't take that many more Fireball Lightnings. He can't take many more Lightning trades for Fireballs. Fireball, Log, Clone, Mega Knight, Valk, Giant Skelly, Skarmy, Tesla. Okay, I know his whole deck now. He's pretty much just got tanks and then Fireball, Log. With a clone for no reason. Looks like it's going to be a Lightning Cycle game right now. He can't break through me, I can't break through him. I've got level 14 Lightning, so there's absolutely no way he outchips me with Fireball, even with his advantage levels. And there's no way for him to break through my Inferno Tower either, just because, well, it's an Inferno Tower and he has no zap. I'll play a Hog here. I'm not exactly expecting to get through, but I do want to bait out his Tesla just to slow down his cycle a little bit. You can see here that I've pretty much already caught up in damage, though it will take, I think, 2 more Lightnings before I'm actually up. Oh wait, actually, it's getting close to the end of the game, so I'm going to have to start hurrying up with these Lightnings. I'll Hog like this just to make sure his Mega Knight doesn't jump on my Inferno Tower. That's the next Lightning. I think it's going to be 1 more Lightning, so I'm intentionally playing all my cheap cards in order to get around to my Lightning faster. I can't waste my Hog, but I can play an Inferno Tower. Okay, so, am I actually going to lose this? Don't tell me I'm going to lose this straight up just because he's got such a high level Inferno Tower and towers. Oh, come on! Well, yeah. Straight up just Lightning Cycle won it for him because, his towers are 700 health more than me. There isn't really much I could have done about that. How much damage does my Log do? 58. I guess if I had taken a chance and gone for an early Log, I would have won that, but there was no way for me to have known. So, yeah, my fault for having low-level towers. I'll pay more money next time. Chef. Strikes me as a bad player because he doesn't realize that level 12 tower is a really bad thing to have. Because, of course, you really shouldn't be using level 12 tower in this trophy range. Level 15 Witch probably makes up for the fact that he has level 12 tower. Split Pigs. Don't love to see that, because I have no Inferno Tower in hand right now. I'm going to have to eat a lot of damage here just because, well, first of all, it's Pigs. Pigs are nigh undefendable, but it's also split when I didn't have my building. Unfortunate starting play. I'll Hog with this. Even if he does Mega Knight, I have my Elixir for my Valk. That's fine with me. I'll log this to make sure that I get extra damage for it. It was a very aggressive clone there, so that's why he's taking so much damage right now. I have to get to my Firecracker kind of immediately. So I'll gobs like this. I intentionally don't want to split up the horde. I want to make sure that they all stay in one lane so that I can get a good firecracker off. And the last time I was trying to stall for as long as humanly possible by splitting them, but that was because they were level 14. With level 15, I worry that maybe my tower's gonna like 4-shot or something. So I tried to make sure they stay in one lane so the firecracker can full counter. So this is a very different game than the last. So this is a very easily losable game. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't know what to cycle into this because I don't know his deck yet. So that's very concerning. I have to play something. I can't know what the right something is. I'm going to Inferno Tower low and then Delivery to the side. Delivery tanks 2 Sparky hits. Okay. It's a good thing that clone doesn't start off fully charged. So, okay, yeah. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's good. Sparky clones, Skarmy, Pigs, Witch. Loon. Okay, I believe that this will pull. It's 1 tile in. Okay, it doesn't pull. That sucks. I'm gonna have to eat a loon hit here. If he has zap too, but he had to lose his tower. That loon took like half my tower alone. Levels. Yep. What do you mean good luck? You played bad. Alright, I'm gonna go for a hog firecracker because he's gonna scar me. No scar me? Scar me late. Mega Knight. I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything different. I believe Valk Gobs will full counter that Mega Knight. I'll play my Valk like this so that if he tries to split pigs, the Valk will help out. Delivery, log. I might actually lose that tower. I'm going to lose that tower. Because my Firecracker is going to come and help out in time. So I'm just going to allow that to fall. There's no point in wasting a Valk on it. I'm going to hog like this because I don't want to waste my Valk on that Sparky. I'd rather play Gobs on it. Firecracker will finally come back and help out just because she was distracted with the Mega Knight for a long time. Up. Nope. Stop that. It's the right play. It's just really annoying that it's the right play considering it's such a high level. I'm gonna try and lightning this Sparky. Hopefully it won't get down in time. It would have gotten down in time. Okay, I'm gonna lightning this to keep my Firecracker alive for 1 extra hit. I'm almost down damage already just because levels. That's crazy. And the Wish legitimately is a tank because it's so... Levels. Levels. Hog, he has to scar me or Mega Knight. If you Mega Knights, I lightning. No, I don't lightning. I'm gonna Inferno Tower like this. That's a hit. That's really nice for me. Okay. Delivery instantly. He hasn't shown me any spells for my Firecracker, so a Firecracker like this. I'm expecting something in the pocket any minute now. I'll block like this so he can't play anything in the pocket. Okay, I definitely have Elixir to lightning this Sparky, so I'll get that down. Bop, bop. And that's pretty much game, actually. That Skarmy disappeared. So yeah, that's game. It's been easy games, every game, except for the one where it was physically unwinnable, question mark. It was physically winnable, but there was no way for me to know that it was physically winnable while it was physically winnable. So, yeah, I'll just keep on playing. Actually, I've forgotten how many games I've played, but I'm still winning, so I'm going to keep playing. Level 13 King Tower is a good sign for me. That suggests he doesn't have ultra high levels. I don't really mind him being a better player with high levels because I still win that. That was a hit? That's crazy. That's some P.E.K.K.A level range right... I mean, that's some last update P.E.K.K.A level range right there. I don't like it that his E-barbs were out of sync. You really want the E-barbs to be in sync because... Okay, I was hoping that my Firecracker wouldn't die there either. I'm down a lot of Elixir right now. E-barbs, log, princess. So I was hoping that my Firecracker wouldn't die there so he would have to spend something on the counter push, but because he didn't have to spend anything on the counter push, you can continue going in. I need to get some sort of counter push off with my units. That's the biggest thing for me. Okay, Evo Dark Gob. You don't love to see that, but none of my cards are particularly weak to Evo Dark Gob except for if he snipes my Inferno Tower. I'll hog like this. Okay, that's very unfortunate for me. I'll Valk and then Gobs. I think the Hog might tank 1 hit for my Valk, which is nice to see. He had to spend a full 5 Elixir for that Hog, which was practically dead. It would have been much smarter for him to just ignore the 1 Hog hit and use his Elixir to spam me. He's probably going to fight Princess the River. I am hard focusing this river. I am glaring at the river right now. I do not like Princess the River. I do not want to fall for that. I'm going to play my... Yep, there it is. You just laser vision on the laser focus on the river, and then it'll work out sometimes. Off Inferno Tower like this. If he E-barbs, then I can pull it to the Inferno Tower with a hog, so it'll work out pretty nicely for me. If he doesn't have E-barbs, if he doesn't play his E-barbs, then that's just area denial, so I can rest for a little while. I'll play my log for this barrel. Yeah. Kind of a rest moment. I'm not going to bother with my hog the river because he's got E-barbs in hand and Inferno Tower in hand. He could Dart Gob the river. I will hog now. I'm not going to bother with the lightning, though. I should have lightning that, actually. It's only level 12 Inferno Tower. Oh, that's probably actually why he's so low. Oh, I missed the tower? That sucks. Okay, that's my fault. I should have gotten that extra 300 damage. 400 damage, actually. He should have let that Dark Gob die so we could get King Tower up. Delivery. Don't get a hit. Okay, good. I'll hog with this. He's going to E-barbs. I'm going to Firecracker. Okay. That's an overcommit on defense because he had to spend 5 for my 3. I'll log like this to get that princess off the map. I can delivery his next barrel anyway, so it's fine. Very nice to see that he doesn't have Evo Barrel. Evo Barrel is a menace to play against. Evo Valk, okay. I'll Inferno Tower this. I need to get some damage, but I'm only down by 300 to start the game with instead of 700, so I'm looking a lot better here. The Inferno Tower will not kill that Dart Gob, so I'm going to have to Firecracker. I believe I also have the Hog to keep my Firecracker alive, or the Dart Gob can just poison everything in existence. I've still got 2 minutes to get off 2 lightnings, so that's fine by me. Ah! I stopped keeping track of his princess because he didn't play it for a long time. It doesn't look like... Oh, okay, so this is a terrible matchup now. I can't afford to Rocket Cycle. I need to get my Hog on tower somehow. How am I going to do it, though? I've got a solid push going here, so I'm just going to play a Hog. Take his Lightning on tower. The Firecracker will also get some chip. So, I'm down 500 still. It's not looking that great. I believe he's going to Princess the River any moment now. There it is. I deliver for his next barrel. He's going to have to keep Rocket Cycling me if he wants to win this game, but, I'm going to have to pressure as hard as humanly possible to make sure that he can't Rocket Cycle me, or that if he does Rocket Cycle me, he takes too much damage on the defense to justify it. That's a very nice Valkyrie for me. I'll hog like this. I was expecting the Dark Gob. I'll log like this. That only kills the Dark Gob, I know, but he has to play something else for that hog, or else it'll get a hit on tower. I can Firecracker like this, so he can't, because he can't really kill these. Delivery. We're in the late game now, which means that I can stack Firecrackers, which is very nice for me, especially because he doesn't have any good spells for them. I'm going to take this Lightning on tower here. You can see the Firecracker stacking is starting to really get to him. I'm going to log like this, and then Valk to protect these Firecrackers. He's being smart and trying to let them cross, so he's going to counter with E-barbs, but those E-barbs are still going to get wrecked because, you know, it's 3 Firecrackers. I was not expecting that that E-barb to stay alive there. The Firecracker will help me out on... He's trying to barrel for my Firecracker. He really wants it gone. I understand. I really hate Firecracker stacking too, actually, but I have to use it if I want to win. That's a very aggressive... well, I didn't get any damage in return for that rocket just because it's such a high level Inferno Tower. Regular tower. His Inferno Tower is low level. But, yeah. So this time, we went for the spell cycle race, and I won, even though he had a rocket versus my lightning. That's just because he didn't spawn 700 damage up from me. If he had a level 14 tower, I'm sure he would have won. Can you tell he's salty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 games. Okay. One more is fine. 7,900 is a pretty nice milestone. Or maybe I should just go for 8K, because I feel like 8K is like a really nice milestone. But it's probably going to get harder as I go to 8K. I should not have played that hog. I'm remembering what it feels like to be in triple time, and in triple time I can actually play my hog. Level 14 cannon. It's a -1 trade, but frankly, as long as I'm alive, I don't care. Okay, down 2 elixir now. I'm only down 300. I like this. So he's got cannon, wizard, giant skelly. I'm going to play my Valk first, because if I play my Inferno Tower first, I'm kind of asking for it to get sniped by something, or distracted by a swarm. Okay, all Inferno Tower and Gobs. I want to keep my Inferno Tower alive, so it'll help me out with that giant skelly afterwards. Log these Spear Gobs. I'm surprised to see Spear Gobs twice this day. Like, you never see Spear Gobs in mid-ladder. Huh. Well. Spear Gobs, giant skelly, hog, wizard, cannon. Okay. I have to Firecracker Valk this wizard, because if I deliver it's going to get knocked back. One kind of crazy thing with the Firecracker is that since her attack is technically 5 projectiles, she does very well against shields, because she just instantly pierces through the shield and goes to the thing underneath. So that's why the wizard took damage through the shield on that Firecracker blast. How much you want to bet he has Skarmy? I'm willing to bet he has Skarmy, and I'm willing to bet so much that he has Skarmy that I'm not even going to bother with my hog. Okay, stop that. If he plays a hog, I'm going to push his hog with my hog. Double gobs. You should play gang. I have to never drop below 4 elixir on this push, because I know that he has his hog. Now I'm going to play a hog. He can ignore my hog and go for a hog of his own if he's ultra... What do you know? Scare me. Okay, so I've got my Inferno Tower back in hand, so that's why I was fine with going for aggressive hog there. Wizard. Can I lightning that? I can't lightning that. Okay, I have to Valk, but it's a high enough elixir trade that I don't really mind. I mean, it's a very positive trade for me. I can gobs this. That won't full counter because he's got high levels. I'm going to take the lightning on his tower here because I'm up a lot of elixir, and I know that my hog's never breaking through anyway. But I am going to play a hog anyway, just to see if it works. Okay, yeah, there's the Skarmy. I don't really mind not getting any Firecracker chip there. I just want to make him nervous, really. The Firecracker will get a little bit of chip on his tower through that Eva Wizard, and then I can Inferno Tower Valk this. I have my gobs in hand, so there's no risk of him hogging opposite lane. And that hog was useless, so I'm straight up lightning his tower. I mean, the zap didn't get him anywhere. Log. Okay, that's a +2 log, so he just gave me all my elixir back. I was down a little bit of elixir after that lightning, but now I'm perfectly fine. Oh, okay, I gave him his elixir back, so now I'm down 1. And it was slow. Just great. So now I'm hardly even up elixir. I can make excuses all I want, but I should be more careful. Maybe I should get a better iPad. He's got triple swarm, wizard, zap, Skarmy cannon. Am I gonna go for lightning on this? I am gonna go for lightning on this, and then a log afterwards. Almost. Okay. Well, I have the delivery selected this time, and it's going to work. Wait, he's gonna hog. He's not gonna hog. Okay. Well, I'll block like this. I'm going to get a second Inferno Tower off because he's going to hog some point. I know it's coming. That cannon snipe will not work for him because Inferno Tower wrecks a cannon, even as low level. Especially because his cannon had the deploy time. So with the deploy time nerfing him, essentially, it was not good for him. Okay, that's fine. I have enough elixir for my Inferno Tower. This is the power of Cycle. I can just play stuff and it'll work out eventually. The reason why I wasn't worried about that, him trying to kill my Inferno Tower, is because he was spending so much elixir to kill my Inferno Tower, I knew that he wouldn't have enough elixir to cycle to his hog in time. I can go for a hog lightning here because he's giving me so much value. There it is. And then that Valk will help me kill the wizard. Almost takes tower, but not quite. Actually, I have no idea if my hog even does 300 damage. I'll Inferno Tower like this, because that's farther away from his wizard, and make sure that the hog goes down. He does have zap, so he could zap, but he's not gonna, which is fine by me. I'm gonna... Wait, don't tell me that kills. Okay, I can lightning. I have no idea if that bomb would have taken my tower, but yeah, I guess I shouldn't have played the risky Inferno Tower. I wanted to make sure that the hog went down because I was expecting him to zap, but he didn't zap, so it didn't end up helping me all that much. Wow, I think that might have actually taken my tower. 14-16? Jeez. I'm gonna be impulsive and go to 8K. So yeah, we won practically every game this video. So I'm not gonna cycle my gobs because I'm better than that. I will cycle my hog, believe it or not. I know it's a -4. I'm pretty much asking for a -4, but I want to get to one of my higher level cards, and if I have to play a card to get there, I would rather it be my lowest level. That's a very nice lightning for me. I'm gonna ignore the rest of this baby drag. That gets a hit on my tower, doesn't it? That's great. I'm hardly even up damage after a hog hit and a lightning. Wizard baby drag. Skelly King. Skelly King's my favorite champion. I really like Skelly King, actually. I started playing him on my main a little bit more. It's really fun. The Souls mechanic is just a really good mechanic. It's not the most balanced thing in the world because there's really no counterplay to it because you can't really just not let your stuff die. It's kind of just guaranteed to die. Skarmy behind, it's fine, but I've got, you know, double splash, triple... I mean, I've got double small spell, double splash, so he's getting absolutely nowhere with his swarms in this matchup. He might activate his King Tower. If he does, I'm going to hog. No? Okay, he's got a level 13 plus log. Skarmy, Skelly King, E-Barbs, Wizard, Baby Drag. Log. That's 6 of his 8 cards. I can't lightning that. Zap. That's 7 of his 8 cards. Wizard, Baby Drag, Zap, Skarmy, Skelly King, E-Barbs. He played another card, and I don't remember what it is. Those gobs pushed very nicely there. It pushed the Skelly King farther into my It pushed the Skelly King farther into my Valk so the Firecracker would line up on his Wizard. Very fancy. I don't know why, but I sense that that is his whole deck. I'm pretty sure I miscounted, but I believe that that is his 8th card. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Hog Log here because he's got his Skarmy in hand. No? Alright. E-Barbs? Did he give up? I think he gave up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next game. It's crazy how easy the games got. Like, for some reason, getting up to 7,500 was, like, terrible. But now that I'm at 7,500, I mean, I'm not even at 7,500 anymore. I don't mind cycling my gobs here because I've got a very solid starting hand. But I won't cycle them if he plays a Prince to the back, because I'm going to need those for defense. Okay, bats do a whole lot of nothing for him because they died in my towers anyway. I do have to gobs this, though, to make sure that the Prince doesn't annihilate my Inferno Tower. That's a crazy zap because you missed my Inferno Tower. This is why I have level 14 gobs, remember. If the gobs are even 1 level under it, they die to that zap, the Prince charges on my Inferno Tower, and then I'm dead. So, every individual level of a goblin matters greatly. I'm surprised I even got a hit through the -4 interaction. Okay, that's nice. So I'm only down 300, which is a good start for me. It's looking like he's playing double Prince Gob Giant bait, which is actually terrifying, because this is a real deck. And he's got much higher levels than me. Yeah, okay then. Those bats will die to my right side tower, so I don't really have to worry about this Inferno Tower. He might zap it. If he does zap it, I'm going to be very unhappy, but I will live because I've got the Gob and the delivery helping out. Okay, I'm down by 400 damage now because he got a single zap on my tower. Split Spear Gobs. What a nuisance. I'm actually going to go for a Hog Firecracker here because his only good response in hand is a Swarm, which he just wasted. I do have to log this side, which is very unfortunate. I would ignore that ordinarily, but the Gobs have 50% extra health on my because of my low level towers. Gobs Surround, that won't full counter, but it'll do a good enough job. I had to worry about his Prince now that I don't have any Swarms in hand. I'll probably have to just die if he plays his Prince, honestly. Like, thinking about it, I should have just eaten the Dark Prince damage and saved my Gobs for his Prince. But he's not going in immediately, so I have time to cycle around. So I will live to see another day. I think that this guy's playing Lightning, so I had to be very careful with my Inferno Towers. But until I see Lightning, I can't afford to play all my fancy placements either. This is a very nice delivery for me. That's a crazy good delivery for me. That Inferno Tower will probably die, but he decided to zap it anyway, so that was a very bad zap by him. I decided to, do I have to? Okay. Yeah, that was terrifying, but I lived. I was wondering if I had to Valk that, but I really didn't want to Valk that, because I knew it ordinarily should die, but, you know. Stay alive! Okay. This is a very nerve-wracking game, but that guy will help out. I can go for a Hog with this, because he wasted both of his Princes right now, so he has nothing good for this Hog Valk. I'll take a log here, because my Valk is going to die at some point. Oh, that log got me 1 extra hit on tower. I can deliver with this. I'm saving my Inferno Tower for his Gob Giant. Gob Giant Double Prince is a real deck, so I do have to worry quite a bit, but not so much considering how bad he's playing. I'll let that go. That's quite a bit of damage for me, and he has to spend more elixir to stop it anyway. I'll take this log on tower, because that'll kill his counter-pushing Gobs. My Inferno Tower likes to lock onto anything other than a tank, so I do have to Valk for this. He's probably going to zap. Please zap. There it is. Okay, if he didn't zap, then I would have been in trouble there, but since he did zap, I'm fine. Delivery, Firecracker. I have to counter this without my high-level stuff, which is extremely... I'm going to have to eat a lot of damage there. Okay, at least it didn't charge. That's almost my entire tower because of, frankly, I have no reason what it was because of. He's gonna gang this? Okay. I'm gonna ignore the left side because there's only one tower that matters in this game, and it's whatever one's lowest health. Gobs, Firecracker low. How am I gonna win this game? He missed his Well, that's how I'm going to win this game. Okay. I'm going to wait for the shield to come off, and then I'll lightning this. Because of that lightning, my Valk gets to his stuff, and my Firecracker is going to stand there and look at things. She's going to go sightseeing. I'm going to get a delivery off here. Wait, don't. Wait, what? How do you get extra damage in that? Oh, was it the Spear Gods or something? I need to kill his tower right now, so I'm probably going to lose this game, which is very unfortunate, but, yeah. I don't know what went wrong. I must have wasted my gobs on something? Oh, because he played the Gob Giant. I had to gob the Gob Giant, so I should have ignored the Gob Giant, let it get damage on my tower because he had Prince in hand. So, yeah, I guess I'll be more careful in the next match. I don't really care. I don't really care if this is a long video. I want to hit 9,000, 8,000 right now. Level 14 Duchess, I can't afford to play anything, plus Duchess is weaker in double time, so I'm going to wait for double time. I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, okay. Stuff. Bop, bop, bop. I have my Inferno Tower almost in hand, so I'm feeling pretty confident in this starting hand. I'm actually up damage, which is, okay. I'm going to go for a Hog, hover my log. I'm just going to play it. I mean, I'm up Elixir. I can afford to be a bit aggressive. Okay, well, we're even Elixir now, and I'm down 200 because he fireballed nothing. If we were, you know, equal level and all, he would have been down a considerable amount of damage right now, but I shouldn't expect fair play. So, Valk, Cannon, Wizard. Wait, not Wizard. Witch, Valk, Cannon, Fireball. I don't know what he's playing. It might be some off-meta Hog nonsense. I believe that Duchess will kill my... Okay. Okay, then. So, how am I going to go about this? I need my Inferno Tower to stay alive, but the Eagle Golem is going to kill my Inferno Tower very quickly, too. I need to wait for the blobs to be almost in full Golemite stage so I can log and kill mostly. It doesn't even get one tapped by my tower after the log. He's going to play stuff on this, and he's going to give me good value. Yes, yes. Very tasty. So, that's going to be a whole lot of damage on his tower since his Duchess is out of ammo. I'm going to gob the river here because the Duchess is still out of ammo. She has enough for, I think, 2 of the gobs. Okay. Log, that's fine by me. He's got Log, Muskie, Hog, Mega Knight, E-Golem, Fireball, Witch. That's 7 of his 8 cards. He's probably got... What's he got as his last card? I'm feeling... Skarmy or some nonsense like that. Okay. How am I going to do this? I gotta set up real hard. I think I'm going to try and get a defensive lightning off here with the Eagle and Mega Knight and some other ranger. As long as the Eagle's top stage is gone, then it's not nearly as threatening anymore. So I'm feeling a lot better about this defense now. In fact, it's pretty much all dead before it even crossed the river. That does die, right? Okay, good. I have to Inferno Tower again to keep this Eagle off my tower. So tanky that I can't afford to really do anything else. I really want that Eagle to die so I can get my Elixir. Okay, I had to take one Musketeer shot for that, but I'm fine, I guess. I can't go in offense here because I don't have my lightning in hand, which is unfortunate, but, yeah. Even though I'm up Elixir, I can't do anything about it because overleveled cannon just kills all my stuff, pretty much no matter how much Elixir I'm up. I need to have a specific counter in hand, not just, some random nonsense. 4 Elixir Cannon for 3 Elixir... I mean, 3 Elixir Cannon for a 4 Elixir Hog. Don't really mind, because that Hog isn't really worth 4 Elixir because it's so low level. Gobs. Hoping that'll give me a ranger to get some good value on here. I'm going to try not to play my Firecracker too low so we can't get good Fireball value on it. Like, this tile's probably fine. I've outcycled his cannon, so I can play a Hog with this to protect. Yeah, that's very nice for me. Log. Gobs. Valk again. I'll deliver that Musketeer when she walks to the other lane. This is finally the lightning time. I don't even really have to play any buildings on that. I'll log this instead of delivery because it's 1 Elixir less. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb Fireball because he's down so much Elixir right now. He's got 2 Hogs, he's got 2 Valks, 2 Firecrackers, and Gobs coming after him, so he's really hurting, especially because he's defending with an E-Golem. That's how you know it's over. You never defend with an E-Golem. It's never the right play. So yeah, I think that the Hog will take his tower. Okay, levels. Well, we're winning against level 15 cards, so I suppose I shouldn't complain. So that's nice. Only 26 trophies? Alright. I think it's 3 more games till we hit 9k? 8k? No, it's 2. Okay. That's fine. I like 2 games. Level 14, don't want to play anything. I have to Inferno Tower this because high levels and I don't have anything good in hand. It's unfortunate I didn't have a good starting hand for that. If I had Deliveried, I could have Deliveried. If I had Log Gobs, I could have Log Gobs. If I had Valk, I could have Valk Log or just plain Valk. There's a lot of things I could have done to counter that, but I didn't have any of them in hand. Oh good, that dies. Since it dies, he can't get his King Tower up. He got 300 damage off his Minor Chip. Bats, Minor Breakers, Log. It's looking like he's playing a real deck, but if he's playing a real deck, this is actually quite a good matchup for me. Never mind. Okay. Tesla, Bats, Firecracker, Minor Breakers. Okay, I have to Delivery this and then Valk High. Whew! Yeah, that's some good timing right there. I took another 300 damage for his Miners. I need to get some Gobs on his Miners, but I'm pretty sure he's playing Poison. So how am I gonna do anything? How am I gonna do anything? I need to get to double time because I'm playing a heavy Hog deck, so I can't really break through his Tesla until I get a Hog Lightning off, and I need some sort of counter push to get Hog Lightning off, so I think that's a good time to set up an Inferno Tower like this. He can't go for a Miner anymore because it's just gonna die. He can't go for Breakers because he'll die to the Inferno Tower. He can't go for Bats because it'll get sniped on my regular tower. So now he's giving me Lightning value and I can just take this. Only 1,000 damage down. The reason I say only is because he's playing... Oh, he's got Fireball. Interesting. I'm going to take a bajillion damage here because I didn't realize he was playing Evo Breakers. Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to lose this game now because he's got Fireball and he knows how to play the game. Minor Breakers, Bats, Log, Firecracker, Tesla. Wait, what are his other cards? He must have a mini tank of some kind. Minor Breakers, Bats, Firecracker, Tesla, Log, Fireball. He's got one other card, probably a mini tank of some sort. He doesn't have his Fireball in hand, so I can Firecracker the back. I'm trying to set up a Hog push here. I need to take most of his tower. Block with this. Okay. I'm going to go for a Hog Lightning and try and hit his Tesla and his Firecracker here. I'm hoping it'll play a low Tesla like he did last time. Very good. Unfortunate that the Lightning resets his tower onto my Hog, so I didn't get as many hits there as I could have. He's going to go for another Minor Breakers any minute now. There it is. Right in the back. Close enough. I'm glad that my Delivery still kills his Breakers. Firecracker like this. I'm firecracking to the side in the hopes that he won't log my tower. Okay, he missed. That's very good for me. I'm going to go for a Hog Lightning here again. I'm hoping that he doesn't realize the anti-lightning faceplate for Tesla. He does not. Very good. I'm going to take this log so I can keep my Firecracker alive just barely. I did waste my Gobs, which is my best Minor counter, which kind of sucks. I had to Firecracker this since my stuff died. Oh, okay, and that's game. Okay, we're back. Maybe I won't hit 8K in this video. It did get sweaty near the top. I wasn't expecting it to be only in the last 100 trophies, but, So, I'll play my Hog here just so I can get it out of my hand. I think that's a side barrel, so I can full counter that with Gobs, which is nice since I didn't have any of my spells in hand. Looks like he's playing Classic Log Bait. Hoping he's playing Classic Log Bait. He's playing double Ranger Bait. This is going to be a pretty tough matchup because I'm going to have to defend the monstrous pressure with low-level cards. I'll block the middle just in case he has a Ranger. No? Okay. He's probably leaking Elixir right now because he was up a second ago. Nothing? Nothing? Spirit? He's very principled. I don't like that. I'm going to Inferno Tower. If he's smart, he'll rocket my tower. I'm down 700 damage. And he's looking like he knows how to play the game, which is extremely unfortunate for me. I believe I cycled his Inferno Tower here, so I'm going to go for a Hog right now. Plus, he had to do something about my Firecracker, too. Smart. He definitely should have... He really should have played his Rocket on my tower when I defensive Inferno'd, because I was down 5 Elixir, so he could afford to play the 6. I'll keep this Firecracker alive so he has to play something else on it. Probably a Log. Yeah. Smart of him to go for a barrel. He has Evo Barrel, that's very concerning. He has to play a gang on this. If he doesn't gang, he's going to take a damage. Okay. Princess? Show me Princess the River. Princess the River. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm going to Firecracker the back, because he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to Princess the River. Okay, never mind. Get up! Whew. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I really have to be with those instant reacts on the princesses. I'm actually pretty surprised today. Normally I wouldn't react so well, but I've been reacting pretty good today. I'm only down 300 now, which is still very bad considering he's lightning out chips his rocket out chips my lightning, but I think that this is okay. Get the log down. I hate the cards don't get to my hand in time. I have the elixir, it just won't play. Okay, I'm down by 500 now instead of take a lightning. That's only a 3 elixir lightning, so it's a very good value for me. He can't rocket because he's not up enough elixir. He's going for pressure. That's smart of him, but not correct either. I'll get the firecracker chip. It's not very much, but it is something at least. I think that was a very late delivery, so he might get some stabs here. No, he didn't. Okay, that's good. Princess? No princess, because my firecracker's on the map. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for Hog Lightning here. I'm gonna wait for 10. Okay, there we go. Hoping to hit the princess. Okay, he tried to play it out of range of EQ, but he didn't realize I wasn't. Wait, no, he knew he was playing. I wasn't playing EQ. What's with that? Okay, so it's bigger. So I'm already almost down damage just out of that single rocket. If he goes for a log, I will be down damage. Okay, I'm gonna counter that with units because that's a very awkward barrel by him. I'm gonna go with a hog with this, and this is gonna be a very good value lightning right here because of he blocked the river, which is very smart of him, but. And he countered without his Inferno Tower, which is also very smart of him. So he's probably going to go for a rocket here. No, Evil Barrel, okay. He gets some gob stabs because of the levels. Oh, yeah, I was not expecting that to do so much damage. Little rocket. It'd be really great if I had my Evo Firecracker, but I don't have an Evo. I'm going to snipe this with my own Inferno Tower, and then I'm going to go for a hog Firecracker. I have to log this. I really wanted to pre-log his gang, but I couldn't because he played a barrel, which is smart of him. I don't get any hog hits for that, but at least I do get some solid firecracker chip. Okay, so I'm just barely keeping up. I'm gonna lightning this. Good. Valk, he has Evo barrel in hand. No Evo barrel in hand. That's a low barrel, but my delivery will help out anyway. If he logs this, I'm dead. Okay, he's not fast enough on the log. That's good for me. But how do I break through? I need to get a hog lightning off. I need to log this side, which is extremely unfortunate for me. He's not playing his Inferno Tower? That is a blunder, my friendo. He's gonna Princess the River? No, Princess? Okay. Princess? That sucks. That's game. My lightning doesn't finish his tower because it's not level 15 and he has rocket in hand. Yeah. Well then, I'm going to play one more game just to get back to 7,900, and then I guess I'll call it for this video, because clearly I'm not making any progress. So, yeah. One more game. Level 14 Princess Tower. Real players with real decks. Ah, level 15 champion. What is this nonsense? That's a terrible dash out because it gets distracted by my gobs. And he's zapped my lone and firecracker. So, this guy is a pay-to-win, no skill, mid-ladder menace. This is the true definition of mid-ladder menace right here. This is the kind of guy that doesn't get anywhere without his levels carrying him. Okay, so Gob Barrel, Boss Bandit, Eye Drag, Ice Spirit, Zap. 5 cards. What else he got? If my hog was a higher level in the last game, I would have won because I would have gotten more tower damage. That's unfortunate. Take this lightning on tower here. He's making nonsense plays, so I can afford to be aggressive. Well, I mean, yeah, it's tower damage. He hasn't shown me any good counters to my firecracker either, so I'm looking like I'm going to have a pretty solid defense here. I've learned how to play around Boss Bandit. Okay, then. Okay, then. Mega Knight. For a tower delivery. That's a clean interaction. That Mega Knight will 2-tap my delivery, so I have to hog with this to keep it from jumping on my Inferno Tower. Don't jump on my tower. Don't jump on my tower. That's jumping on my tower. And it gets a hit, too. That's great. I am down damage now. I'm gonna have to talk really quietly now because my mom's about to get into meetings. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, this video dragged on a lot longer than I was expecting it to. Oh. I have to overcommit on this barrel since I wasted my log there. I should have hogged the middle instead of the edge to not pull the Mega Knight out of my Inferno Tower range. Okay. Inferno Tower, Gob's low. That Evil Eye Drag does nothing for him because I've got too many good counters to his Evil Eye Drag. That Boss Bandit's going to get him crazy value because it's level 15. Okay, I'm alive. Just barely. That gets a hit if he doesn't play anything on it. He does play something on it, okay. I'm down 200 damage. How am I gonna get that back? Cops to the side, delivery. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said a second ago, I'm talking quiet now because my mom's in a meeting, and yeah, I kind of have to talk quiet for that. I normally try to plan these videos so it's not in the middle of a meeting, but yeah, this one went for way longer than I was expecting. Am I gonna lightning? I'm just gonna strike lightning. Okay. So, he's gonna, wait, if I just, like, eat the mic, maybe this will be regular audio. I'm just gonna eat the mic and just act like everything's normal. I'll Firecracker opposite lane, because that will come and help out the defense, even though she's far away, because Firecracker's got that absurd sight range on her. If he dashes out with his Boss Bandit here, then I'm going to get a very nice Inferno Tower on the Mega Knight. If he doesn't dash out, then I can just back like this. And then all 3 towers will shred down that Mega Knight. So this is looking pretty nice for me right now. That's a garbage eye drag, because I can just kite that opposite lane with my Firecracker. Also, he just wasted his arrows. I can go for a Hog here. He's probably going to Mega Knight it. I don't really mind. Okay, he doesn't have Elixir for a Mega Knight anymore. That gets 1 Firecracker hit because she got distracted on the barrel back there, but I am up a considerable amount of damage. That's fine, I guess. Gob, that'll tank the Mega Knight and the Boss Bandit. I have to Valk this if he dashes. Okay. Dash on the Inferno Tower. Okay. If he dashes again, I'm going to be hurting. Oh, my log actually kills his Firecracker because it's over leveled. That's funny. I'm going to take this lightning on tower because that was a garbage eye drag. Delivery. Even with max charge, it doesn't do him any good. I mean, of course, it is one-tapping all my gobs, but it's not one-tapping fast enough. It doesn't have fast enough retarget speed. Inferno Tower. Whew, very nice. I knew that was a low barrel, so I could play my Firecracker to counter it. I'll lightning this because he's going to Mega Knight. Unfortunately, he played a late Mega Knight, but it was too late to even counter my Hog, so that's game. So, yeah. Oh, that's not game. Okay, now that's game. So, yeah. Everything worked out relatively well. I kind of went on a little excursion there, not making any progress at all, but, yeah. That was a very good video. We went up 250, almost 250 trophies, so, yeah. See you guys.